My name is Timothy Reed.
Timothy Reed.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Nina.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm all right.
Okay, so we were talking a little bit off camera. So what brought you here to Haven? You said you were first on the South Campus.
Yes, I was on the South Campus for 6 months total.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember the day, 2023, December the 2nd, towards the end of the year. So I was on the court for like 6 months, and I had a few slips up, a few slip of alcohol and everything. So I got to a point where I was gonna break, but something told me I'm not gonna bend. So I got into a program called ITP, and I've been there for 6 months, and now it was a little bit of a struggle, but I made it. And then now I'm at Pay It Forward, and Pay It Forward is a good thing I put in all that hard work to get where I am today. Because I had slips of alcohol. It put me in the hospital 6 times total.
Oh wow.
And I'm 32 years old, about to be 33 now, and it could be worse.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I don't have children or anything to worry about at this point. And the Haven helped me. I'm glad it was a place I could come to.
Yeah.
And some people don't realize. I tell people thank God for the Haven, and some don't agree.
Sure.
But it's the thing that it's that you have to want it. People need it, but do they want it? So they help me, they help me get the glasses, some of the clothes, and it's been good.
Yeah.
I believe in a higher power.
Yeah.
And there is one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were South Campus, and then you went to ITP.
Yes.
And now you're at Pay It Forward.
Yes.
You said that you put in a lot of hard work, which is so important to distinguish. What about, what shifted in you to make that happen?
I'm young. I shouldn't be in this type of situation. I put myself in a situation wow. What are you doing with yourself?
Mm-hmm.
You say you want all of this, but I can't do it with this drug of choice I have, this disease I have. So I had to make a change. I always say I want to do this and that, but how am I going to do that? And I still have that bondage, and I'm trying to get rid of it. And I'm coming up on next week, or this week, 8 months of sobriety.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's incredible.
Thank you.
I don't think people understand 8 months of sobriety is actually a really long time.
Yeah. It is, because, people can relapse at any time.
Mm-hmm.
And people say, well, I'm governed, I can't do it. It's not, you can, but it's going to be consequences if you do.
Yeah. So what about Haven do you feel helped you continue on with your sobriety?
It's more discipline. They're more disciplined. They'll give you the help. Do you want? You got to put in the work, And I feel like this is the place I really need it because, I'm from California, and I went to a rehab once for 3.5 months. And that was a good program too, but out here, to me, it's more discipline is what people really need if they want it. And when I was seeing my counselor and everything, I've talked to these people who work with the sponsor and everything, if they don't feel like you're really not ready. So that's what people really need. I've been through that, and it was a journey. And I thought I wasn't gonna make it, but someone told me no, you're gonna make it.
Yeah.
But everybody has choices. Cause I know if I wouldn't have been out there, I probably wouldn't never survive.
Yeah.
Yeah. And because I don't want to go out there and be in my life on the street. I don't want to go out that way.
What led you to being homeless?
I had my own apartment for almost a year, but I had to, like I said, I had lots of slip-ups with alcohol, and it came to, me losing that because I chose alcohol instead of going to work. I chose alcohol for more important priorities, and that's what led to it. So I tell you, I'd rather deal with people at work and pay my rent than just deal with a whole lot of people. And the places, people tell me what to do and try to give you advice. All I have to do is go to work and do what I have to do, instead of coming around, people with different mentalities that provoke you to do a lot of things that can have you end up in jail for life. So.
Yeah, that's hard. But I'm glad that you made that choice. And for a lot of people, they don't make that choice.
Yes.
Or they don't understand what's available to them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because sobriety can be really challenging sometimes.
Yes.
What do you want people to know about homelessness and sobriety?
Homelessness is not a good thing, but it's always people to help you. And sobriety can be hard too, but sobriety is the best. It's really the best. Like, you can really accomplish things when you're more clear-minded. You get mentally stronger. Your body's not weak, and I experiencing that. It's not a good feeling at all, because when you feel like you're killing yourself.
Yeah.
Slowly. You just don't realize it. And that's what I was doing. I was doing years of it since I was 18. I'm 32 and I'm about to be 33 in a couple months. And it's not a game.
Yeah.
So I feel like I just got a little taste of it. It's like it's a warning, keep playing. This is where you're gonna end up. So I would thank you for Haven for everything they did for me. And I feel like I want to come back one day and share a little bit of the story. It's not like the major stories, but it's gonna be enough. I hope it's gonna be enough.
I think it's very impactful.
Thank you.
I think it's very impactful, and it's profound, and it's true, right? Like, this is your story, yeah.
Right.
And you're not the only one, right?
Nah.
Like, there are other people out there that have the same challenges.
Yes, they've been through worse.
Right.
So, yeah.
Well,
I'm just glad I'm here alive.
yes, so are we.
Right.
We like you alive in here.
Yeah.
What is your situation with housing? Like, are they trying to get you some housing here?
Yes, and I'm not rushing it.
Okay, yeah.
The more you rush, time will go your way. It's a process, and that's what I didn't do my first year. I didn't trust the process. So do not rush in life, because if you rush, it's not going to turn out too good.
Yeah.
And I've witnessed that before too. And the thing about rushing gets you into bad places. It can get you like angry and weak-minded. So take your time. It's saying the higher power is playing, because I've seen people that don't believe in the higher power. I've seen them fall a lot.
Yeah. Well, very wise words. And thank you for telling us your story
Thank you.
and sharing. And yeah, it's awesome. It's good to have you here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.